What's good, guys? We're here for another trade recap and live trading today. Um, so yesterday I could not record because I was in office for work, but I took my biggest loss so far on this funded account of $400. Really stupid because it was a bank holiday, so I don't even, I know why I lost. But basically, what happened was price shot down. I took two trades. I broke literally almost every rule that I had in place. I took this long right before market open, or like I took it like right here, or this big candle up. Yeah, like literally a minute before market opened, and market opened and just completely dumped my first candle, and I got taken out of $200 within like 1 minute of the market open. But yeah, so then I was like, okay, whatever. I didn't wait for liquidity sweep, so that was my fault. So liquidity swept the previous day's lows, and then we had a strong displacement up. So I was like, okay, that's good. So I entered this trade right here, and I entered like right here. As soon as it disrespected this fair value gap, I entered, and I had my stop loss right here for like 250, and I had it at these London highs, take profit, which was at 1200, and then here was another, I think, like almost 2000. But you're wondering how I lost, but so basically what happened was it went up to these 15-minute fair value gap, and it shot down, and I got super scared, so I took it out of my trade at $50 profit, and then I thought I was going to shoot down because of this fair value gap respecting, so I went for shorts, and then of course you see what happened. It shot right to this high, and I lost my, I guess, third trade, and I got stopped at $400 for the day, which sucks because if I just stayed in my trade and believed in my bias and the reason I took the trade after passing a low, and it was a very strong low because on the 4 hour as well we passed these equal lows that we had, so it was honestly a strong liquidity pull. But it was also a bank holiday, so I was a little scared, but now I know not to trade on bank holidays. But the craziest thing is I would have hit full TP if I just held it and didn't be a bitch about it. But it is what it is. We lost, but new day, right? So let's delete all this because that doesn't matter anymore, and let's just do our daily thing where we do our pre-market analysis. So we can see that right here is, zoom in a lot more. I don't know why I'm so far. So let's see. Okay, so actually right here is Asia session lows. Let's type that out. Why is my computer being weird? Asia session lows. Then we have London session lows right here. London. I really don't think we're gonna reach these these lows before going up, but I'm pretty bullish today. About to check the rest of the stuff. We have Asia session. Jesus. That passed through pretty well. So another thing that I saw before on Instagram was if you see a session high and a fair value gap going through it, there's a good reason to believe that's gonna continue going up. So you see that we have Asia session highs right here, and we see at this high there's a fair value gap going right through it. So that's a really good indicator of where you think price is gonna go. But what I do think is gonna happen today is we're gonna take out this low resistance liquidity right here, because we have some of just random highs, take it out, tap into this fair value gap hopefully, and then continue higher. The only thing is we don't really have a good target because I guess London I could take partials, but yeah, I don't know where I would want to go for. Maybe the previous day high, could be a good target, maybe up here, but we'll see. Yeah, so let's mark out London session high right here. That's a London high. London high, and let's go to the daily, which we have. Also, previous day high was already taken. Wow, this is a very big green candle, so I actually have reason to believe that we will be reversing today. I don't know, we'll see. So we can go for this high because the previous day already is taken, so this can be a T target liquid target lick. Alright, so if it does go down, retrace a little bit just to go higher, but it's a pretty crazy candle. But we also did take out very important lows, equal lows, so I wouldn't put it past to just keep heading up today. Other than that, let's check the 4 hour for a bias. It's pretty clear what happened. Liquidity sweep higher. We could retrace into this 4 hour fair value gap right here. Just name it, which is in London session lows, so it would be a really good let's give it 4H, just make it easier. Let's go with 15 minutes. So it's just pretty much bullish. We have 15-minute fair value gap, which is in the 4 hours, so we don't really need to mark it out. We have a 15-minute right here, which is probably just the fair value gap in the 1 minute, I'm assuming. Yeah, so it's basically the same thing. So if we tap into this 15-minute or this 1 minute, it would be ideal. Okay, what I want to happen today, and I'm gonna play it very safe because it's a Friday and I'm not trying to lose more than one trade, just because yesterday's loss was pretty big, and you know, I would appreciate if I didn't lose today. But yeah, we'll come back when New York session opens, and we'll see if we can get a trade in today. Oh goody, we's back. We are close to my entry zone, which I would like to see a push from here. We also are in discount, as well as a fair value gap, but on the 15-minute right here, still in a fair value gap, so there's a good chance. I feel more comfortable if price came into this range right here, because this is around the 0.6 to 0.7 range of the fib, and this is where the 50% is right here. So if it came to this range and respect to this fair value gap as well, it would be a very, very strong trade. I don't expect price to go past these lows, but I don't know. If it does, then we're cooked. But we'll see. I mean, there's probably going to be a strong reaction off this 15-minute fair value gap, and if we get that, then we would have a good reason to enter. On the 1 minute too, we are considering right here as a strong low. Let me just zoom in. I don't know, I always do this. Right here to be a strong low. So London, I guess, to be a strong low. It's just the entire range to be a strong low. So I am hoping we reach into this fair value gap, get a reaction off of it, and then we're able to enter. And the target should be up this high right here, to be honest. Just a little bit above. What just happened? What what was that? Holy crap. Dude, I'm so tempted to take another trade. My dumbass thought I was generally about to get 1700. So confident. Is this a news? Like, what is this candles? What? That's crazy, man. What do I even like? It's just shock. Just one, two candles, bro. I literally waited, goddamn, 10 minutes to just get out of the trade. The two candles. Damn, bro. I want to take another trade so bad just because I know I'm right. I know I'm right. We'll see. I'm genuinely only gonna take another trade if it's a perfect setup. We're reaching into the 4-hour fair value gap as well. If you pass London. registers that I'm done. Payouts. Oh my god. Bro, this is like unreal, man. Unreal. The amount of days and hours I put into this to be able to take $1,000 from the market. Absolute pure happiness. But like I said, my goal is to keep the funded going. Like, I'm gonna go to 4,000, then take a payout. Risky, good chance I might not even, but the fact that I know I could have, it's good enough for me, man. I could have pulled money out from this market, and that makes me happy. But yeah, good trading day, I guess. I'm glad I took another trade and was somewhat confident in my trade. It was just needed to happen, right? This is expected retrace. It's just, I don't know if that's gonna go back all the way up because it isn't a downtrend in the intraday structure, so we'll see. But yeah, see you guys in the next video Monday. Feeling good for the week, up around 1,600 plus $800 this week. That's not bad, not bad. If I had 5 accounts, I'd be 4K. So let's keep going, guys.